Hello and welcome back to my channel. No, I really don't know what that voice was, but welcome back to my channel. It is the Halloween edition of our energy read. Today is Thursday, October 31st, 2024. I am Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters, singer, songwriter, drag entertainer, cosmetologist, event producer, ordained spiritualist. The list goes on and on and on and on. Serial entrepreneur, all of the above. Welcome back. Remember that if you come into this read or you stop and you take a moment and you allow me into your energy and you allow whatever changes to happen for the better for you. So with that being said, I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye, taking that transmuted energy and using it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe space where if you fuck around, the spirit team will expeditiously help you find the fuck out. So today's energy card pull is the Moon card. It's ruled by number 32 in numerology. 3 and 2 make a number 5. And 5 basically to me means embrace change or big changes are coming. Be ready. I had to glance over there, make sure. Keywords for this card are intuition, dreams, emotions, fears, fantasy, creativity, mood swings, and unseen. Astrology ruling this is Cancer. Timing is days, 1 month, and or night. Alrighty, it is Halloween. Is it just me, or does it seem like it took forever for Halloween to come this year? Here is your moon card. Look at how beautiful that moon is. Setting over this water, rising over this water, but the reflection, it's beautiful. And I actually got to see a little bit of that not too long ago while walking the pups. How about this? I was just like, you need to shuffle before you start. So the first card out is the moon card here. How about that for confirmation? The moon card is the first card out from our deck as I was shuffling. And with the moon card coming out, that is a card of shadow delusion. As we just spoke, intuition, dreams, emotions, fears. So it's like the moon is the first card out. So it could be 2 of coins. So there's some priorities that need to be set here. Maybe that you're afraid of setting or that you have set. Maybe that even people have put an illusion over or around. Or even when it comes to your emotions, you need to make sure that you're making sure that you are checking yourself first with emotions and emotional availability, etc. Queen of Coins here. Queen of Coins is the next card out. So maybe there's an illusion around here that you're the Queen of Coins, or people are in fear that you're the Queen of Coins and they're realizing it. So it's like you have this peaceful abundance that you've acquired from your expertise. It wasn't given to you. It wasn't inherited. It wasn't, oh my God, they're lucky. It was like hard work. Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. That's to do with the work. So people see that you receive this abundance for working. And if you haven't received it yet, it's on its way into you with a chariot. So that means like you're persevering your will, preserving, I could even talk, preserving your willpower. And this is allowing you to receive this abundance. And it's allowing you to step into the world and move more into the world with a triumphant completion or an accomplishment. And as you move into this world, receiving this abundance, people around you that have tried to deter you, once again, that have sneered at you, that have turned their nose up to you, that have wanted you to do less, or you're doing too much, da, 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 that's too expensive, blah, blah, blah. Those people, yeah, those people are going through a tower moment, because those are the same people that complained that like supporting a small business or a local business or supporting you or whatever, it just was too much. But those same people were taking that same money to go out and fuel their addictions. Once again, this is like a wasteful arrogance energy. So they were like, no, I'm not going to invest in that or pour into that. So they took their money and they went and fueled their cigarette smoking, fuel their drinking in bars to be seen. And now that that's dried up and gone, they're experiencing terror moment because a bunch of people are now like, what happened? What happened? So they're getting this terror moment. They're watching you get your wishes granted with the Nine of Cups here. And they're watching you get this Page of Cups. You have this new excitement for emotions, for love coming in. Because of you. Somebody likes Kelly Clarkson here. Early Kelly Clarkson too at that. Because of you. So let's see. We got two cards out here. We got the Page of Coins. Someone or is recognizing an opportunity with you. Ooh, Page of Coins and Page of Swords together. And they are making strategic plans to recognize an opportunity, and they're being strategic and how they come into you, because they know this is a sensitive subject. They see that you're the sun. They see that if they come in wrong, the joy that they get, the joy that you emit, the light that you share out of your kindness, they will be cut off from. They will have no access to, and they will be back in the dark that they have fought so hard to get out of. So they want to come in and they want to come correct. Yeah, death behind it. They have to end some things around them for them to have access to your light. They have to let some shit go. A lot of these people are being stubborn and don't want to. Once again, this is they're trying to have their Kate and Edith too, or their cake and eat it too. And they're realizing with you that they, in fact, cannot have their cake. If they want to sit in the dark, then they can sit in the dark, and you're going to leave them there in that necessary ending. Otherwise, if they want this joy, this light, this unbridled joy over here, this sun energy from you, this sun energy, then they have to go through some necessary endings, no matter how difficult they are or how much they hurt. Four of Cups, and this is something that's quite possibly it's just out of their ego, out of their arrogance, and they're just wasting. Well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. So whatever this is, they have to let it go. Mostly because every time they continue to indulge in this arrogance, this wastefulness, it forces them to relive trauma. And this could be you too, living in a time or going through something that is causing you the same the same experience with the Nine of Swords. But it's definitely reliving past trauma. And with this Four of Coins, yeah, Four of Coins behind that, some job or something is holding on very hard to some money that belongs to you, and they know once they give this money to you, they're going to experience a severe heartbreak, mostly because of the deceit that they have hid behind it. But doing so and releasing that energy, or releasing all of this arrogance, this wastefulness, this ah ha ha ha, I think I'm so smart, releasing all of that energy and it being removed from you as you go into this unbridled joy, as you experience this world, this completion of a cycle. You step more into the Six of Coins. You have people now understanding you, understanding how to pour into you kindly, understanding how to grow. Just like I spoke the other day, like there are people with resources that, oh my god, that's so expensive. Like, you're sitting on hundreds of thousands of dollars and you complain that something is expensive. Meanwhile, again, the man over here wants something and he's like, oh, that's not that much. So they bust their ass to get what they want, or get the comfort or pleasure or that experience and luxury that so many others take for granted. That's the difference of somebody hungry for something, somebody yearning for something, somebody saying, I'm going to get what I want. Because it's, once again, the tortoise and the hare. The tortoise was determined that he could win the race, and he continued at his pace to get to where he was going. The hare was arrogant and went to the finish line, didn't cross the finish line, ran back, did laps, took naps, went across the country, did all these other things in the process of the slowness of the tortoise and the hare. And guess what? By the time the tortoise got to the finish line and was crossing the finish line, the hair snapped in and was like, oh my God, he's too close. And he put everything that he had in, threw everything he had into that, to his energy to try and beat the tortoise. And the tortoise just chugged right along and crossed that finish line by the time the hare was able to catch up to him. So it's a matter of it's not even a matter of like, oh, you got this and you're being stingy. Now it's a matter of principle, because like the man with less resources is busting his ass and figuring it out, to get what he wants or needs, and the man with resources is complaining that something that's an experience, something that's that he wants to do is too much for him to spend or take what he's busted his ass on, which is crazy because that same man that busted his ass to get to where he is now negating someone else busting their ass, whether it's the man that doesn't have as much resources, or the business, or the luxury item. I can't even say luxury item. The luxury, the experience, to get to where they are, to charge. It's like this person over here is like, well, I got the money, da 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 da. Why is it more than this? You can't quantify what someone else does with their business, their brand, who they are, their experience, because you feel like it should be with someone else. That's not how this works. And that's why the man over here with resources is alone and bitter and upset, because these people over here are busting their ass. This man in the middle believes if you build it, and I'm with that man, you build it, they will come. They will come. I'm aware as a business owner, as someone that puts everything up, when I hear people on this side that say that's too expensive, you're just not my client. You're not my customer. You're not my guest. I like you're speaking and bitching to me about something that's not going to change in your favor because it's my business. And it's great that you want to be like all these other places, but if you and I feel like if you were so for all the prices of these other places, why aren't you there supporting them and trying to, instead of trying to force me to price match to what someone else is doing? Go to those other places. Oh, you want to come and you want to experience from me, but you don't want to pay my price to get my experience. That doesn't work. Especially when I see the man over here busting ass to come in for the to come in for that experience. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I'm a lighthouse here. And these people have been to other lighthouses and they feel like because those lighthouses gave free admission and free tours, they get to come to me and get free admission and free tours. That's not the case. Go back to those free lighthouses. Meanwhile, these people are doing everything that they can to to come up with the $20 or $10 or whatever it is. This is just a scenario, to come and experience the lighthouse as it is, because they see the light for its truth, they see the light for its hard work, they see the light for its effort, so they get it and they understand. This person could be there, but they're so blinded by, well, nobody's trying to take from you, nobody's trying to prevent from you, but you can't take me and classify me with somebody else. You haven't even experienced me. And I keep saying experience because that's what it is. It's an experience to be around someone that is a light worker. And it is an experience to be around someone that has used the darkness to fuel their light and to fuel their purpose and to use that to build them up. So when I get that energy from this field over here with the people that have resources, it just gives to me that you're just somebody that's coming in to try to drain, to take, and you feel entitled. And I don't care for it. I don't care what you say. You can sit and watch and turn your nose up all day long, but you're going to die with that money, that resources, and guess what's going to happen? Then it's going to go to your kid that's going to squander it, or it's going to go back into the community, back into the government, and it's just going to be gone. Meanwhile, these people over here are fine. They've gotten the experience they want. We've been able to enhance the experience. These people have figured it out and been able to come back multiple times to experience and have been grateful for that experience. Whereas this people over here with the resources just died and carried on. So now there's this bond of community bond, and same thing here. It's supporting local, pouring into that. Everybody has their own things going on. I'm completely aware, especially after 2 hurricanes, especially a lot of places haven't really bounced back from COVID, especially it's fucking Florida. Everything is expensive and people keep running here and don't think it's expensive. But you listen to a native and they're like, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. It's a lot of that. Blah, 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 blah. It's it's common sense. So, anyways, that's the energy that's giving here. Let's see, what else do we have here? Let's get another card out today, Spirit. The Sun card actually coming out. So, these last two here, there's recognized opportunity and strategic planning coming out together. Once again, because the Sun, and this was the underneath card, the Sun is here. So these people see that you're light. They see that you are unbridled joy. They see that you possess a lot of positivity. They see that you possess a lot. And it's not just, oh, he's just giving that light out for free. No, I'm not just giving my light out for free. I'm not just giving the can of worms. I've done my charitable event for the year. And if it means I got to wait a whole another year again to find something worth pouring into again, like my big charitable, I've done that. I still do my little small things, but if I got to I'll wait a whole another year to find something worthwhile, so be it. It will probably be a whole different set of circumstances. Whatever it speaks to me, resonates with me, and that is where I'm going to go. That's where I'm going to pour into. It bewilders my mind, the entitlement that so many have. But this is your light here. People see that this is your light. People see that things with you are going to be accelerating quickly because of your light. They see that you're going to be going beyond destructive behaviors or this toxicity, releasing yourself from third-party situations. And they see that the justice coming in for you, the joy, the win. Damn, look at there. I didn't even know that was there. The joy coming in for you, the win with the Six of Wands behind this Justice card is yours. You deserve it. You kicked ass. You put the work in. Showed up with ethics over emotions. You showed up and you continue to do what you do. Ace of Swords. People have a newfound clarity. People are understanding now. Nobody can be entitled to anybody's anything. Lady trying to right something that was wrong or situation, which makes me feel like sometimes, if you come and you're constantly rude to people, what happens in situations like that there? And when those people retaliate, but you play the victim. I talk about this a lot. A lot of, like, as light workers, it's people that are hermits or sit to ourselves and put the work in. A lot of people attack us because we're minding our business. And we don't retaliate a lot of the times, but when we do, we retaliate, and those people are then the victim. But how do you go and bully someone and continue to poke the bear, pull a dog's tail, and expect to not get mauled, smacked around? How do you pull a dog's tail and expect to not get bite or hear it holler, or continue to do something like siblings? If you're poking and annoying and irritating a sibling, and they're just like, stop, leave me alone, stop, and they move, and you come over and you keep doing it and poking, and then they move again, and then you keep poking, and then they finally, you just keep poking, and you watch them lift up from their book as you continue to poke, and then they just wham with the book, or just wham. Now you're upset and you're crying, so now you're the victim of a situation that if you could have stopped, you're in regret because you could have stopped, but you didn't. And you chose to, so now you're in your feelings because the person that you were bullying mollywopped your ass. Same thing with light workers and spiritual people. You continue to poke and prod and play in their energy and play in their name. And they don't do anything, and then they whop. And now you're upset and you're in your feelings. Now, the same thing with the siblings. Now, both are probably going to get in trouble because the parents are going to be like, well, why didn't you say anything? Blah, 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 blah. And, like, it doesn't make sense because, sibling or not, you should respect people's boundaries and respect their no, respect their stop. But a lot of you don't. So now you get the mollywop. And that's the same thing. That's the difference, though, with the spiritual team. Your spiritual team is going to now Now that you've mollywopped them, your spirit team is going to more than likely go mollywop them after applauding you for standing up for yourself. And quite frankly, I agree. Your spirit team should, because they continue to harass you and bother you. So now there's this underlying people who are like, they got to fuck around and find out for everything, basically. So, anyway, so there's this Knight of Cups energy here as these people continue to do this, and they see that they continue to fuck around, and they see that you're continuing to attract things that matter to you, that you want, that are destined for you, that are aligned with you, that present and keep you in an ethics over emotions feeling, that continue to allow you to receive these Six of Wands, these glorious winds here, and that continue to bring in justice for you. Like, these people see it, they see all of it. And that is why you continue to win. That is why they continue to come around. There's no nothing here. You continue to, some of us might even purposely mask our light, because you don't need other people in your business, other people in your beings, just to thrive and survive here. You give your light accordingly, and that is what you should do. You shouldn't be having a free-for-all for your light and for your everything. And you should be more like the people over here that are busting their ass to get to experience things that they want, even when you're over here and you have the resources to do what you want. Because over here, these people are always seeking for better, seeking for deals. Why? You didn't offer better, you didn't offer a deal, you didn't offer all of these things. And suddenly now, when you took no regard to other people's health or living situations, or are unable to afford rent or feed themselves, you didn't care. You just needed your money and your funds to get here. So be more like these people and create the relationship, the experience, and the people lacking resources, doing what they can to get the resources to have the experiences they'd like, and less like the people that have attained resources and feel entitled to other people's experiences at their cost and their determination. Don't be like these people over here. Be like people understanding their worth and understanding their experience and what they include and do, and the people over here that work hard for their experiences, to get to their experiences, to gain access to those experiences, not over here looking for a handout or with a silver spoon in your mouth. Okay? Be more like that. Have more unquestioned strength and confidence, with the Strength card here. Spirit, is there anything else? Oh, yep. Page of Cups. And at this time, get excited, because there's new excitement that you're going to embrace, new emotions coming in for you, new love. And when I say new love, like all the love, this is definitely a wish come true, family contentment with the Ten of Cups here, because this is a card that represents lovingly complete. Continue to pour into yourself, and you will see more of your confidence, ambition, pouring here. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in today. If this resonates with you, leave a like on the video, leave a comment on the video. Don't just watch the video. The views are great, but come on, let's get it up and popping some more. If this resonates with you and you'd like to receive these daily, hit the subscribe button. Do this daily for free, or you can go to my website and you can book one for you, a personal reading. There's different options on there for you to book, and you just book them, and we go through whatever your booking option is, and we do a read for you, a personal read for you on your energy. So keep that in mind. If none of this resonated with you, that is okay. Don't be a troll. Keep scrolling. Continue to drink your water. Mind your business, and drink your water. I implore that you go outside and ground yourself, put your toes in the grass, the sand, take in the sun, hug a tree with its permission. Continue to release people, places, things, situations, conversations, ideas that do not serve you in your highest good, that do not elevate you. People holding on to anxious thoughts, being able to grow from self-loathing ideas or beating yourself up will allow you so much more happiness in your life. Anxiety is something that's hard to work through, and so is depression. But journaling, vlogging, writing things out, writing them out, not just like typing them, but get a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen and writing things out. I'm not even going to say address a right to person, I'm not even going to say write a letter to a person getting on your nerves, because some of you just want to mail them anyways. Just write the things out that are bothering you. Just write them. Just keep it. Doesn't even matter if it's paragraphs. It doesn't matter if it's a 5-paragraph essay, a narrative, whatever. Just write it out. Get it out of your system. Allow yourself to heal and grow and make room for things that serve you in your highest good. Make more room for the light to come in. Make more room to receive the kindness and abundance that you're working so hard for. Continue to release and to give and to pour out what you can. Do things without overextending yourself. Be kind to yourself. Pour back into the cups that are pouring into you. Continue to walk and look in that mirror and tell yourself you love you. Pour into your self-confidence. Pour self-love into you so that you can start within to pour out to others. Be kind to yourself. Think kind thoughts. I love you if no one has told you yet today. Drink your water, mind your business, drink your water. And again, continue to take your spiritual baths. I love you all. Round of applause for you showing up today. Not for me, but for you. Pat on the back for you being accountable today. Not for me, but for you. And I will see you all tomorrow. So, as always, smile, be kind, and feel your beat, boo. Bye. Have the day you deserve, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Psh, psh, psh.